the whole subject of truth. So truth doesn't have a agenda. You know, it's not either good or bad. And so when you look at the truth for any of these paintings and for any of these stories, you're trying to do as if we were just recording what happened, not putting our own opinions in. So this is a canvas, and this is what I use as a palette. The flag to me is a little bit too crisp, so I want to make it look more tattered. To me, the flag represents the people, and the tatters represents the conflicts between the people. Early in the 1800s, the soldiers were given the duty to take away the weapons from the Lakota tribe. So they go, and one old man holds on to his weapon, and he's saying, I paid a lot of money for this weapon. And at that time, they didn't go to grocery stores. That was their way to feed their families. They surrounded the village, took away this weapon, got to the old guy, took away his weapon, and the weapon goes off. And they started firing down on the whole village of Indians. And it was a massacre. So in the painting, I started off with a layer of just dark sky. And usually when I do a dark sky, it means that there's some foreboding thing happening, right? And then I used a collage technique, and I put in those Medal of Honors and what they would look like during the 1800s. 20 Medal of Honors were given to the soldiers who massacred the women and children. Never before in history has 20 Medal of Honors been given for any skirmish or any battle, no matter how noble it was, and this was a massacre. So it was given what looks like as just hush money. You know, you're not going to tell people what you really did to get this Medal of Honor. You're going to keep that quiet. In the painting, I put the names of the victims. And so I get emotional when I think about it, because those are real people. But from that, we create books. And so the books, for every single one of the paintings, we try to tell a story. So we try to tell it to a 5th and 6th grader, but not necessarily a story of Wounded Knee. So this one's called Our Native American Heroes and Their Legacy. So we go back through time and we create the stories from the early days of American Indians all the way up to World War II, to the Mohawk iron workers who built New York. So with all the paintings, the goal is to just help lift people up and change their lives. Let them see something in a different way. We put it in public places to reach more people. We send the prints out to reach even more people in different public places. And in order to do that, we need sponsors. And so that's how we make all the other stuff happen. There's lots of stories to tell, and sponsors help us tell those stories.